Actually, from the problems and challenges that intersex persons go through, of course, we'll begin from where you said, by acknowledging as a country that we have to move from a binary fashion where we have only male and female, and now introduce actually the third sex marker, which is called the intersex marker. I think I would like to clarify that it's not the gender marker, it is the intersex marker, it is the sex marker. And so we, after we now advocate for the same, now it has a ramification in many other laws, existing laws. For instance, we may need to change now the Registration of Persons Act, the Registrar of Births and Deaths Act, so that, remember when you go to school, it's either, even in the register, it is either male or female. When you go to hospital, it's either male or female. So we'd like to introduce the intersex marker as intersex marker as the third marker. And I think we have moved as a country beyond that in the census of 2019, there was the intersex persons were counted in the country, and we had a total of 1,524, those who managed to come out at that time. And so it's not just a question of, we begin with the intersex marker, but then we now have to change the other existing laws. Look at education, for instance. You recall when you were in high school, or other schools, the register says male or female. When you go to the toilet, it's either male, boys or girls, or your male or female students. And so where do you leave the intersex person? Who, when they go to the other facility, they are told, no, you don't belong here. When they go to the other facility, they are told, you don't belong here. So the purpose of this bill is mainly to ensure that we all encompass and welcome and facilitate the intersex persons in this country to be able to enjoy the human rights that each and everyone enjoys. So it's not proper that, for instance, the right to the highest attainable standard of health, as provided for in our constitution, only belongs to male or female. Okay. We also should provide for the intersex persons in terms of accessing medical services, in terms of being protected from harmful, operations. We have had so many cases of children who were operated on when they were young. And remember, the body manifests itself from when you are young, when you go to puberty, and and in old age, in adulthood. So, for instance, can you imagine someone who probably may have been born with both genitalia, and then during the operations, one of them was interfered with. But by the time you get to puberty, the one that was interfered with now requires to come to life. So those are some of the things that this bill will seek to rectify, so that all the intersex persons in this country enjoy their rights like the other people.
All right.